Yo, Detroit and around the world, are you ready to turn up the volume? Introducing Roadworks Records, the podcast from Detroit, the podcast with grit. Your new go-to for real talk on everything entertainment, from Detroit's gritty streets to the global scene.
Are we live?
Yeah, hosted by me. You know who I am, T-Money Green, the brought you the bass to Death Row Records back in the heyday. And I got three of the smartest ladies with me. Jen Shagner, our Jen with the juice. We got Gail Suhu, and we got Jackie Wallace. Listen, our show is raw, unfiltered, and it's packed with the hottest trends, artist drops, and the inside stories you won't want to miss. So listen, tune in to Roadwork Records, the podcast. It's where Detroit grit meets the world stage. Don't miss out. Check us out. Roadwork Records on Facebook for more details. Streaming everywhere. Be there.
All right, be there. We're here.
We're here.
My team is slacking.
No, we're not.
Yeah, you are.
No, it was the lady in the sparkly beige SUV with the pink stupid rhinestone vanity plate around her license plate who could only go 2 miles an hour. I swear I could have gotten out of my car, run up to hers, and told her to go faster. That's how slow this one was going.
Look at your shirt.
My knees hurt too bad. Hey, we on the same vibe.
Look at this. We're both manifesting our meeting with Snoop.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, hi guys.
Hey,
Welcome.
We made it.
Yeah, I was starting to think, do we not have a show today? We do have a show.
Sorry. Well, you've been on vacation, so there was nobody to.
damn,
whip
you
us
been
in
on
the shade.
vacation? How come I can't get no damn vacation?
Yeah, I don't have a vacation either.
So we have
See how she's
Ryan
just
Scott
ignoring
today.
that.
So
Ryan
what's that?
Scott.
Oh, you've been on vacation.
Yeah. And
So
I was
you
still
been?
in time.
You were ready.
Mhm.
Well,
Where
of
you
course you
been?
were still on time. Some
Yeah.
of us have been working our butts off all week.
Whoa, poor
Look
thing.
how tan she is.
That's right.
That's okay. Nothing's gonna get me down, you know.
Nope.
Nothing.
Let's
I'm
see.
good.
So did we start?
Yeah, we've
We
done
s-
Ben
Oh,
started.
we on now?
I did Jackie and Juice already.
Yep.
Oh, you did. Hey, there you go.
No.
The juices that were fired.
Oh, we're live right now,
yeah,
though?
we're fired.
Oh, hey, how you doing, man?
John text. He's listening. He said it sounds good.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks, hon.
I'm
Long
sorry,
as it
Jamie. I
sounds
don't
good.
have any images for you today. It's been a
What?
crazy week. Jackie.
Don't y'all start, man.
Okay, now listen.
I'm gonna start.
Mercury was in
My
retrograde
nerves.
last time.
Okay.
My nerves will go bad quick. So
And I
calm down.
cannot look at your beautiful tan face giving me a hard time here.
Look at her sucking up.
That's
now.
right.
She's
I'm not
just-
stupid.
You are pretty
Get
I'm
tan.
not stupid. I'm
Mhm.
just having a difficult week.
You
That's
are
all.
pretty
Okay,
tan.
all right. I'm sorry, but hey, you better start having a good week because this is your birthday month, Missy.
It is.
Yes,
it
so
is.
Oh, that's why.
The good shit will start tomorrow.
yeah. Hey, speaking of that, though, I got to do a quick shout out to one of my besties, Cassie. It's her birthday today.
Cassie,
She's
happy
celebrating,
birthday.
and she's in Ireland. Speaking of Irish,
is,
Lucky dog.
James, she's in Ireland.
These are all
celebrating.
vacations, T. That's something
Yeah.
that you and I don't.
Oh, come on.
Oh, whatever. The last time I was on vacation
Listen,
was
that's-
2011.
You're busy
Or
getting
COVID.
pups. That's the thing. You're getting new babies.
I know.
So
I
before we get into
did,
Jen
I
and Juice, why
did.
don't you introduce your new family members?
My little nuggets, my little Lizzie and my little Libby. I love them.
How are they
so
doing?
much? They're doing so well. I mean, my husband and I were a little bit concerned because they're 11 and we didn't know
Yeah.
exactly what they were coming from.
Right.
And they literally came from like Amish town. Like when I started driving into like
They
getting
did?
further in, I was like sobbing. I'm like, I'm taking them into some stupid city and they live in this beautiful like farm. And so I like get to this poor family's house and I'm like, I'm so sorry, I'm sobbing. And the lady's like, I'm sobbing too, it's okay.
Aw.
And so yeah, she's like, come on in, meet the girls. And I did. And she had two like high school age kids, a boy and a girl. The girl was very sweet. The boy was very sweet also, but you could tell he was very like he was not happy with me. So
Gosh,
I was
yeah.
like, can I hug you? And he was like, no.
Oh.
So I'm like, I promise I'll send tons of pictures and videos. You're gonna get so sick of me. Like and so we've been in touch and everything. And
you went to Ohio.
Yep, I sure did. I went to Ohio.
So you drove all that way. You
Almost
weren't even
4
sure you were
hours.
going to get the dog.
I was a little bit worried that she was gonna change her mind when I got there. And
this is how bad you wanted those pups.
Yeah.
So they're so lucky.
Yep.
Oh my God.
I am so in love. They're such nuggets. The only thing I don't love is they wake me up at 5 a.m.
They do.
They do.
Oh, they're still on that schedule.
There's still something. I'm like, sometimes they'll let me sleep till 6. Sometimes now they're getting to the point where she'll like jump up on the sofa with me and like get under the blanket, snuggle. And I'm like, okay. So we're 2 weeks in today. So
yeah. And how's your dog?
He's realizing that he's actually a dog again. You know what I mean? So like he used to go up to bed with my husband every night and just be like, and now one time he would like kind of barked at them, the new girls, when he was on the sofa with my husband. And right away we were both like, because we've already been through this, we're like, he's trying to resource guard you. We need to cut this off immediately. And so he's like, well, you can't come up to bed with me anymore. Like, I'm really sorry. You're going to have to stay down here with your pack. And he's happy. He's totally happy that's what's going on.
Jeez.
He's not hiding in the closet anymore.
He's got a family.
Yeah.
He's got siblings.
He just watches them. He's just like, these idiots. Yeah.
Well, those dogs are so lucky to have you.
I'm so happy to have them.
You drove all the way down there just to keep them together so they didn't get separated.
Yeah,
so
I
good
love
job,
them.
Jen.
Thanks. They're so cute.
My dog just did the vet this morning, so he got shots.
Oh, he went this morning?
Yeah, Gail woke me up dressed. I said, damn, where you going already? And she was like, Zeus is pointing. I forgot about his appointment. But he got shots and shit, so I gave him a bunch of snacks.
Shots.
How's he doing?
He's doing real good.
Yeah.
How much does he weigh?
97 pounds. He was 105 in the
That's
winter.
it? 97?
Mm-hmm. He's a strong, he's a tank.
He on that GLP ones too?
Yeah, I think so, man. He's a tank. He's a damn tank. Well, look, I want to say one thing right quick. Well, hey, Gail, how you doing, sweetie? And,
hi, Doug. Hi, Sandy.
Hey, Sandy.
Hey, Sandy.
Hi, Gail.
And then Uncle Mike is up for a Josie
I
Award.
saw that.
Congratulations.
Come on.
What song?
This song that he did
with Jackie
Silent
and
Serenade.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we have that in the mix? Should we
no,
play?
we don't.
No,
we played it before, though.
Oh, okay.
Did we play it here or on Hype?
Yeah,
is that the one
here. We played it here.
Is that the one they did the music video for or no?
Yeah, they did a music video for that one too.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we played that on Hype too.
Okay.
Good for him.
Yeah, so and then
awesome.
Rocky turned in a really great job for him on his song.
Thank you, Rocky.
He'll be getting a Josie Award next year.
She told me that she had it done and she was going to send it to you. So
she did a
it's
great
cool.
He loved it.
Oh, that's awesome. Before we get to Jen and Juice, because we do have a guest today, he's going to be calling in at 11:30 today, right?
Oh, he's calling? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Stefano. So he's going to actually be on our show. He doesn't know this yet. I have to get with you, Stefano, because you're going to be on, I think, in November. So I have it on my list because got to start doing fall.
I know we talked about it.
Yeah, because we met him at the
awards.
Yep, the award show.
Absolutely,
pop artist.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of a G. You met him.
Yeah, he's cool. So, T, before we get going here, don't forget we got to talk about Nina's. Like, have you and Nina talked?
Yes, we have.
Oh, good. Okay, as long as you guys have talked.
I just sent her a version of the last song she hadn't heard.
Oh, okay,
and she loved it.
Oh, awesome.
So I was happy.
So everybody, like, there's a date now and everything's ready to roll.
Well, no, we still got to do that. What we talked about is that I'm finally finished.
Okay, perfect.
And I
awesome.
send it to her because at first I don't really like sending. I like you to come in, and that way I know you're hearing it.
Yeah.
On a real good system, because otherwise you just put it in your fucking car.
Right.
So, but she loved it. So we got one song.
Exciting.
I have both two versions.
Okay.
And one is that rocked out version that everybody loves.
I love that.
She didn't really like it that much.
Okay.
And then we did it clean, which she likes better.
Yeah.
I don't like it as much as that. But
that's okay. It's
we both getting what we want out of it, and it turned out really great.
Cool. So, all right, Jen.
Yeah.
Should we get some Jen and Juice?
I got some juice.
I
do.
Uh-oh.
Can you believe it's number 43?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on now.
God, that doesn't seem like you've been doing that.
I know. Really?
Just bounce to this. Everybody in the
Damn,
house.
no, I
doesn't
can't even
count.
count. Like that's my old job. Thanks, Steve. 43. Alrighty. All right, y'all. So if you remember the last time we juiced about the Ditto Dial, I was explaining how disappointing his stellar behavior had been. And I even said that if nothing juicy happened soon, that Ditto Dork would end up in the final squeeze instead of always kicking off the juice. And guess what, kids? Ditto Dork got into a prison fight. I am so happy.
No.
Yes. So here's everything that we know so far. Another inmate decided to start making fun of Ditto-Rama, and apparently he was not in the mood because the two started pushing and shoving each other before throwing dukes. Reports are that Dittophile did hold his own, though.
Really?
Guards did have to step in to stop the fight, and Ditto Dumbass was thrown into solitary confinement. So there was no personal property, nothing like that. He had a blanket, pillow, shit to shave with, and that's it. There's no word yet. He was visited by the prison doctor every single day, which I think is a little bit weird because it just kind of makes you think there's something going on health-wise, but whatever. They didn't say whether or not he was allowed to have prisoners. I highly doubt that he did have any visitors at all, but they're not really giving a ton of information about the prison fight other than he held his own and he was thrown into solitary confinement. So then make this make sense. Remember we talked about how his sentence kept getting shaved off. So as soon as this fight happened, all the speculation was, oh, well, now he's going to lose all that time that he had earned. No. Explain to me how they just shaved another 30 days off of his shit.
Well, they're just tired of him.
Yeah, no, he's got to be paying somebody in there. I'm sorry. I've lost all hope in the judicial system at this point. Honestly. I mean,
The rich.
Yeah.
That's all you got to say.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, I'm just like, what? It's just such a horrible look. I just can't wrap my head around it.
You're going to be doing every bit of that time.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, So now Dittophile is apparently asking a judge to make a woman who filed a civil case against him. Remember when we talked about how Diddy and his son King rented the yacht and King supposedly drugged one of the stews and raped her, sexually assaulted her? So now Diddy's saying that they have not adjusted the lawsuit according to the judge's parameters. So now he's saying that he wants this woman to pay all of his legal fees, his attorney fees, and everything associated with that civil case.
Wow.
I just can't even. So, and it doesn't make any sense because he just unloaded one of his 2-star island homes for the low price of $55 million on Star Island. So it's not like he needs the money, right? And it was the home that like they didn't raid. So I'm just like, how do you get away with this shit?
It's sweet when you just got some shit you can just pawn.
Yeah.
I know, right? So I don't know. It's gonna get creepier, I'm sure. I'll keep you updated. But yeah, I told you he was gonna do something. I told y'all he'd screw up.
Yeah.
So on to singer David. There's been a lot happening in the Celeste Rivas murder investigation since the last time we juiced. It's been decided that the singer will stand trial for murder and continuous sexual abuse of a child under the age of 14, as well as unlawful mutilation of human remains. He has, of course, pled not guilty to all of the charges. Prosecutors claim David lured Celeste to his home, where he fatally stabbed her on April 23rd, 2025. We all know how she ended up. And so now there's been a girl named Asia Collins that's being brought up in this investigation. And Asia apparently was friends with David, and Celeste was not okay with it. So Celeste started sending threatening text messages to David. So here's a side of this young girl that we were not expecting to see at all. She's saying to David, and they have these texts, "Oh my fucking God, I swear to God, I'll kill you." Another time she texted that the girl, Asia, was in her seat. She said that she was going to tell her father lies about the singer, mutilate his penis, end his career and life, all apparently part of an extremely jealous rage. So there's also apparently some very graphic photos that she allowed the singer to take of her when they were in the throes of passion. And
isn't she 14? This girl?
They started, fun little fact, she had an abortion when she was 13 years old, after sexual relations with the singer. So yeah, 13.
Wow.
Prosecutors are still waiting for a bunch of evidence that they haven't received, like a murder weapon and stuff like this. Yeah, it's so bad. You guys, they're trying to find 2 of her fingers.
Oh, God.
Like, can we talk? I mean,
Okay, I'm gonna throw up.
her ring finger had his name tattooed on it, and they can't find it. Like, make that make sense, please. I just can't. So they're still waiting on a bunch more evidence from them. Weird stuff's happened, like all his security footage from the day of the murders just disappeared, you know. So one thing that we do know, there was speculation that she may or may not have been pregnant, and this is what, you know, started this jealous rage. She was not with child at the time of her death. So, I mean, I guess that's good. I don't know. But yeah, as it all trickles down, you know, I'll keep you posted on that, Juice. So on to Stefan Diggs, T's favorite. Poor old Stefan, he just can't seem to catch a break these days. He's involved in a super weird lawsuit brought by a man named Nigel King, who claims that Diggs falsely claimed, this is the weirdest thing, you guys. So Stefan had a Ferrari that he needed someone to move from Miami to like New York or some shit for him, right? And then the Ferrari got stolen when it was in the middle of being transported. So Diggs was trying to say that this guy, Nigel, was involved in the theft of the Ferrari. Police investigated and they found nothing to substantiate that, okay? So now Diggs is going around talking shit about this guy. Now the guy is turning around and suing Stefan Diggs for all this crap in court. So now, on top of it, he's got his sexual assault case from the gentleman that we discussed earlier, Christopher Griffith. He's been accusing him of drugging him and trying to sexually assault him. He's saying Stefan pulled his penis out. Christopher's being asked to turn over DMs, travel documents, every single receipt that he's got from that weekend. So it's just going to keep unraveling. And of course, Cardi B had to put her 2 cents in regarding the whole mess, claiming that Christopher is a light-skinned albino lizard. So that's helpful.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So, you know, and Stefan still hasn't been picked up by a team yet. The word is Commanders and the Chiefs are looking at him too. So awkward. On to some more fun stuff. Nancy Guthrie update. Can you believe that we're at the 6-month mark of this?
Today, I think.
Yeah. So she was 84 years old. She was abducted from her home in Arizona in the middle of the night. And it does not seem like investigators are any closer to having answers about the disappearance than they were on day 1. They continue to hold these weird press conferences only to say that they haven't discovered anything new and ask for the public's help. And I can't even begin to imagine what that's doing to the Guthrie family. You know what I mean?
Awful.
It's horrible. So most recently, the sheriff's office released 2 notes received by local Tucson news station KOLD. The first was a ransom note from February 2nd, and the other is a message received on the 6th of February saying that Nancy had perished. They explained that they had not fully grasped the seriousness of her physical condition and that their intention was not to hurt her. They go on to say that Nancy perished shortly after she was taken and that they believe it was heart related. They also go on to say that she is buried in nature and that nothing they could have changed the outcome. So the note ends with an apology. Like, how fucked up is that? We want your family to know this and hope that you can all find peace. We're truly sorry. Like, really go fuck yourself. Yeah, I mean, honestly.
I agree.
You know what I mean? Like, you're going to say that, but you're not going to give us, like, where the hell she is. So messed up. So, and then the Pima County authorities are in trouble as well because they supposedly are mishandling this case. And a gentleman that was detained by the name of Carlos Palazuelos, he was detained for like 7.5 hours at gunpoint. And on top of it, when they went in to get this guy, they completely messed up the home that he was in that was not even his. So now Carlos, another person that was there the time that he was getting detained and everything, they've got a huge lawsuit against Pima County for like collectively $3.25 million. So we'll see how that pans out, right?
I am curious because they had to have search warrants to do that. So like what was in the search warrant that would get them through those doors?
I know.
I wonder.
I know. Or did they just overstep their bounds and you know what I mean?
But can you get a search warrant without
probable cause?
Right.
I don't know.
Depending on how cool you are, hook up at the precinct.
Right. There's always a way. There's always
There's
always somebody dirty looking to make a buck. So, all right, on to a little more fun stuff. The 18th annual Detroit Black Music Awards are returning on Sunday to the American Serbian Memorial Hall. The event, which started in 2009, was founded by actress, performer, and producer Misty Love. Misty has always been an advocate of Detroit music and musicians, working with some notable names like Kid Rock, Sheryl Crow, and the legendary Funk Brothers. And the Detroit Black Music Awards celebrates the people who have helped shape Detroit's rich musical legacy. The awards recognize excellence in categories such as Entertainer of the Year, Rising Star, Jazz, Broadcasting, even an Icon Award and an Image Award. The red carpet starts at 6 o'clock, and guests have been asked to dress to impress. No word yet if anyone is going to perform, but with all the musical energy in the room, I would not be surprised if someone decides to scratch the itch. So tickets for the event are still available at the door. They're $45 each, and the event starts at 7. Red carpet
when is
at
it?
6. It's on Sunday.
Oh,
Yep, at the American Serbian Memorial Hall. It's located on Van Dyke Road in Detroit.
I ran an ad in their magazine
Yeah.
for the.
they have a
for the
magazine?
book. Yeah, they do the book for the show.
Oh, the program?
Yeah,
How
the
are
book.
you not being honored?
Well, I've been.
Well,
on
you've
it.
been
They gave
before,
me,
but
they gave
yeah.
me the lifetime achievement.
I feel like you should be involved every year.
Yeah, I feel like
Every year you
it's a
should
little
get
too
the
tight.
Lifetime Achievement
Every
Award.
year, but every year, like you should be presenting. You know what I mean?
That was pretty funny. I feel like every year they need to just leave a brother alone.
Damn.
Let them grow old gracefully.
Oh Lord, gracefully as
You know-
the Lions win a Super Bowl for you, maybe. this
Yeah,
year?
yeah. Like I'm
okay.
like, hey, you know what I
So-
told you the other day? Why she's, still glad to go deal with the Lions. That I'm almost 70 and they haven't won yet.
Oh, but they're getting there.
I know that's what they've been saying every day.
Right.
Every
Oh,
year.
just
since-
stop it.
Yeah.
Just stop.
All right. Well, my mother was 84 and they hadn't won. So okay, well I'll leave it alone.
Mhm. Yeah, but now she's up there. She got a lot more
Somebody's
control.
100. Somebody's 100 and they haven't won.
But
Damn.
maybe they will. You don't know.
I want them to.
Just stop being such a negative
Okay,
Nancy
all
over
right,
here.
All right. Well, I'm hoping.
Football's right around the corner, and the Detroit Lions are
Right.
gearing up for a fresh start this season
That's
with
some
what
nasty
feels like a
Kool-Aid.
whole new team. With the whole Terry and Arnold drama, losing Alex Anzalone to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, David Montgomery to the Texans, Knuckles. We were talking about this on the way. But we're gaining Isaiah Pacheco from the Chiefs, Tyler Conklin from the Chargers, Roger McCreary from the Rams, and edge rusher DJ Wonnum from the Carolina Panthers.
Anybody young?
Wow.
So,
that's awesome.
That's good. Those are
Anybody
some good
young
names.
though?
Well, none of us are young. T, what do you want?
No, I'm just saying.
We're
I
not
mean,
playing
damn.
football.
I know.
We gave away Montgomery and them. Them guys are young.
Oh,
Now, did we take young? Because, we're good for getting the old players. Like, give them $40 million. Like, come on. Well,
I
give
don't think
it to
anybody's
me.
getting
Shit.
no $40 million, but
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't know. I can let you know because I will be there tomorrow,
Well, let me know.
bitches.
Let me know when
Wait,
you
what's
get
tomorrow?
Tomorrow, this crazy bitch will probably get arrested down at the training camp for losing her fucking mind. But I will be there at 8:30 in Allen Park watching the Lions.
is this
Train.
what you were trying to get tickets to?
Well, there's 10 of them. There's 10 days that they're doing training camp.
Oh, it's
that's open to the
training
public.
camp.
Yeah, training
Yeah.
camp, so
Okay.
she's going to
So-
Okay.
Tomorrow's the very first one.
Okay.
So I'll be there, and then I also have tickets for the 16th.
Oh, okay.
That's
Look
the,
at you.
You're only allowed to get 4.
Cheerleading.
So yeah,
The
I need to
cheerleader. the
I need to
cheerleader.
go get my nails done, and then I need to go get my poster boards and my markers so I can make my signs.
For
you
a
know?
good time,
I
call
love-
248.
No. I'll be giving them your number, T.
Good
There
for
you
you,
go.
She's
Jen.
like, I don't know why I'm
Everybody's got
getting all
my
these
number.
weird phone calls.
Okay, so look, we got somebody calling in a few minutes.
Well,
Yep,
we
in about
still
5
have a
minutes.
few minutes.
Yep.
So go
Okay,
ahead.
I'm
Go ahead.
All right, well,
Mhm.
you want to move on to the final squeeze over here?
Final squeeze.
All right. Well,
Yep.
all right. Ariana Grande dropped her new album, Petal, yesterday. This is the 8th studio album for the singer, and critics are calling it one of her very best. 2 singles from the album dropped earlier this year, one of which reached #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. So congrats, Ariana
I don't know.
Grande.
I'm not a fan of her.
I'm really not
whatever.
either, but people seem to. Her
They
shit's
like
called
her.
like baby doll rock. I'm like, what?
There's just something about
she's
her.
annoying as
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
She is young.
She's kind of like in that Blake Lively category.
She just acts like she's 12 years old all the
Mm.
time.
I'm
It's
a
not
fan.
cute. Yeah,
But-
agreed. But whatever. What can you do?
But I'm
music
not
is.
20 either. I
Right.
think she appeals to the young kids.
Didn't she like lick a donut and stick it
Yeah,
back down on
she
the counter?
did.
You know,
Mhm.
that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
super classy. So anyways, Harry Styles just set a new record with a 12-show Wembley Stadium residency, making him the guy with the longest run of concerts ever by a single musician at Wembley Stadium. So they were sold out shows too. So good job, Harry, right?
Mhm.
And
I like
there's-
him.
I know, he's fun.
He's cool.
So there's a ton going on this weekend too around town. The drumming on the riverfront will be going down tomorrow between 4 and 7. The event takes place at Cullen Plaza, which is located at 1340 Atwater Street. It's a free interactive drum and dance circle hosted by Detroit Drum and Dance. You can bring your
Cool.
own drum or you can borrow one when you get down
Oh.
there. All experience levels are welcome too. There will be another one at the end of the month too, and I think it's going to run through September.
Oh, we got to take Vinny.
So how much
I
fun
gotta
is it?
take
Oh my
Vinny.
gosh, yeah.
I got to take Vinny to that.
You gotta take who to that?
Vinny.
Vinny.
Oh,
yeah.
he's
the
Stop
drummer.
it. Can you imagine? He's like, you're doing that wrong.
Right.
He would
He's a
too.
real drummer.
He would just no,
What?
not like that.
You're completely
Right.
offbeat. So frustrating. Come here, let me show you. Yeah. Oh my God, oh my God, let me know. I want to
I will.
watch that.
I
Okay.
will.
The weekly outdoor music event with Detroit House Collective is going down on the DeQuinder Cut at the Freight Yard. And it's going down tomorrow as well. The event runs from 3 to 7, and guests are invited to dance, relax, connect
Wow.
with others in a space that celebrates Detroit's deep musical roots and welcoming spirit. Moneybag Yo is performing tonight at Aretha Franklin Amphitheater. Gates open at 8 o'clock and tickets are still available. Tool cover band Toolology will be performing at the Magic Bag in Ferndale tonight. Doors are at 7 and tickets are still available for that as well. Jackie, Jimmy Buffett's Coral Reefer Band will be at Pine
What?
Knob tonight for the Keep the Party
No.
Going tour.
Are you serious?
I swear to you, tickets are still available.
No.
Music starts at 8.
I have a wedding to go to. So
Oh, well, you can blow them off.
No, I
they'll
can't.
be around forever.
Hey, let's get married.
wow, I didn't know they were still doing that.
Either did I.
How
Either did
cool.
I. Yep.
Thanks, Jen. That's
Yeah.
going to be a good show.
Who's
See?
getting married?
My cousin's daughter's getting married.
Oh, see, yeah, you
Mhm.
could go to Jimmy Buffett. They
No.
probably wouldn't even know. So, anyways, the Tigers are away this weekend, playing the Oakland A's in a 3-game series, winning their first game yesterday, 13-1. The second game starts tonight at 9:40 Eastern Standard Time, so you can catch the games tonight with your local MLB provider. Go Tigers!
Awesome. Thank you,
Yeah,
Jen.
but of course,
That was
always
some
my
good
pleasure.
juice.
Thank
Look at her.
you.
Always prepared.
all my stuff.
Mm.
All my
Good
stuff.
job. All right.
All my stuff.
So our
All my
guest
stuff.
looks like our guest Ryan Scott is in the house.
Is
Do
he?
we want to play a quick T-Money song while we
Anything.
transition?
You can play anything, yeah, as we transition. I don't like that word.
Oh,
See, you gonna transition?
Sorry, T. I'll fight for you guys.
I'll fight for y'all too.
I'll
I'll
fight for
punch a
you.
bitch for any of y'all.
Yeah,
I will.
I'll punch you.
Mhm.
Love that
Good
song.
stuff.
Right in the
See,
baby maker.
That's an anthem. That song.
It's been around a long
I
time too.
know.
We did it for the 2020.
Mm,
For
That's
the,
a good song.
Yeah.
I like the message. And
Okay,
speaking of good songs and messages, we have a really cool guest today.
Yes,
I know you guys know who he is, but some artists chase trends, others create their own path. Michigan's own Ryan Scott is proving that great music doesn't have to fit into a single category. By blending rap, hip hop, folk, country, and R&B, he's creating a sound that's uniquely his own and using it to inspire hope, connection, and authenticity. And here's the thing, at the core of everything he does is impact. By reminding people they're not alone, to stay present, to find hope in the middle of whatever they're going through. From major festivals to TV features and national tours, Ryan continues to build momentum while staying grounded in what matters most, which is real connection. Welcome to the show, Ryan Scott. Ryan Scott.
What's going on, guys? How we doing?
Good. So
How are
Good, man.
you?
you're up north.
You know what? I gotta say, we were gonna head up north, but actually, it was raining,
Oh yeah.
so
Okay.
we ended up just staying put. But
Oh.
yeah.
Where were you
so,
going? Where were you going to go?
do you know where Torch Lake is, Bel Air?
I just got back from there.
Did you really?
Yeah, it was
Nice.
beautiful. Just beautiful. We just got back. Yep.
Yeah, it's God's country up there.
Oh, it sure is. Were you going to perform or just hang out?
No, just some time with the fam and just to get away. But when you can't, golf or boat or do anything and it's raining, there's not,
Yeah.
not
That's
much
true.
you can do. So
Yeah.
here we
All
are.
right. Here we are. Well, we're glad you're here with us today. And so the first time I saw you live, I've seen you a few times, but the very first time was on Hyped Up.
Oh, okay.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was totally blown away.
Yes.
And
Seems
after
like I
that,
remember that.
I became a fanatic. And I
Love
just,
that.
I love your music. I love your energy. So before we kind of get into some of the backstory, tell us what you have going on right now, because I know you have a lot going on. You work with Jake Bass, right?
Yeah. So right now, I'm in album mode. So I just been focused on writing. So I haven't really been performing much. We had the Michigan Music Awards,
Yep.
which you guys were at, and that was the last time I had performed. So we're really just focused on getting in the studio, and we got about 10 tracks right now that are done, I would say. We're waiting on a few features and everything, but yeah, trying to make this album just as pure and genuine and purposeful as I can. So that's the focus.
Which that seems like all of your music has that same tone, right? Same mission.
Yeah. I think I try my best to, I think it gets hard for any artist nowadays with trends and TikToks and Reels and all these things that you can grab a hold of and try and, gain followers and pop off. So it's getting harder and harder to stay true to yourself and your own vision, and not grab a hold of that train. But, so that's what I'm trying to do. Just get away from all the noise and lock in.
So you sent us a song called Walls, which we're gonna play. Now you released that last year, right?
Correct. Yep.
Okay. And the song is like a lot of the music that you do, there's always a message. And the message that I got when I was listening to it was really kind of what you were describing, sort of that tension between creating art, but then also running it as a business. Was that kind of the theme?
Yeah, big time. It's creating art in the first place is difficult, obviously, to get it from a genuine place. And then when you get involved with other people and everyone has an opinion or, a voice and which is good at times, but when you get into the industry, it can get a little jaded and you start to lose your own voice and why you started and what you wanted to say in the first place. So that Walls is kind of, it's all about that. It's all about just where we're going. I mean, it's a crazy world that we're living in right now, and it's different, and it's ever evolving, and technology is advancing, and I feel like we're getting further and further away from like what we're rooted in. And you know, with AI and all that stuff, I mean, some of it's good, but a lot of it is kind of scary to me, because I'm just, you know, grassroots, home-rooted type person, and trying to keep that alive with the music. So that's what Walls is meant to do, in a way.
What is your role with Jake Bass? Like, I know he's featured on a lot of your music, but does he have a label? We've interviewed him before. Are you signed to him? Like, how does that work?
Yeah, so back in 2017, we had connected, and I showed him a few records, and it was kind of this trial and error phase, I think, for the both of us. I mean, I was blessed to even get asked to go to the studio in Ferndale at the time. And he brought me out there, ended up liking what I was doing, and then signed me to a deal with Basement Sounds 2.0. And we were actually recording at his house in his basement at the time, because they were working on FPT Studios, which hadn't been, you know, fully remodeled and up to speed at the time. But that was where, you know, M and some of the greats, 50 and T.I. and all those guys had come through, and a lot of history there. So that's now where we're working out of, and we've been working out of there for, I think, 2-3 years now, maybe even more. Time is flying, but yeah.
So does he co-write with you, or do you do all your own write? Like, how does that work?
Yeah, Jake's the best. I mean, I wish I could bring everybody into a session just to see how he works, and his ear for music, and his ability to just, you know, I'll go in there and you know, it's like, hey, are you feeling happy? You feeling sad? You feeling energetic? You feel whatever the mood is, he can match it with a guitar, with drums, with piano, and he brings everything to life. So right now, I'll write a song, I'll go in there, we'll both work together, and he'll make the beat from scratch right there, and then I'll just go in the booth and lay the vocals.
Wow.
And yeah, it's really organic. A lot of, you know, we don't do any music outside of the studio. So when we get in the studio, that's when the magic happens. It's not like I send him stuff, he sends me stuff. It's just, you know, when we're in there, we're in there.
Okay.
So,
and do you have any surprises with this next batch of music in terms of special features? Because I know you did with Peaks and Valleys. You had guest artists.
Yeah. I mean, on Peaks and Valleys, yeah, we had a few guests on there. This album is, yeah, I would say we have a couple features. We're waiting on one, and we're finalizing, obviously, the paperwork and all that stuff. So I can't really say much about the features yet, just because I don't know if they're for sure happening. But yeah, there'll be 2 or 3 features on there, and then it's definitely one of my longer albums, and a lot of just me on there. But yeah, I'm excited about it. It's gonna be great. So
if in one sentence, how would you describe yourself as an artist? And I know that's hard, but
that's a tough one.
But what would be like the one sentence that would just sum it all up?
I mean, I could do one word, and just real.
Okay.
You know,
I like that.
And that's I strive for that. Not even in music, but every day. I think we all do. You know, just to be a human being and treat people with respect and do the best that you can, and chase dreams and goals and all that stuff. And music's my way of. Even the artists that I grew up listening to, I connected with. You know, people like John Connor. You know, the Mike Posners, the Big Seans, the Michigan artists that I grew up on. I just felt, in M, obviously, like a connection there. There were real stories and a place that we all grew up in. And so it's like, it matters and it hits you differently than a lot of the, I don't know, music that's out there that doesn't really connect because it's just not coming from a genuine place. But yeah, real would be the word.
Yeah, that makes sense too, because I think your music isn't just relatable to musicians. When you listen to the lyrics, and it's anybody trying to pursue any sort of dream or create a business, it can relate to those ups and downs that you talk about, and the fake people and the real people, and just all those experiences are relatable, I think, to everybody starting a business or doing something.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I look at the climate that we're in and everything, and it's, you know, I know I always go back to it, but it just seems like we're getting more and more into, I don't know, the influencer side of things, and everyone's trying to be an influencer and this and that and pop off. And so, like, to have real relationships and friendships and conversations, I think is getting harder and harder to come by, because I don't know, it just feels like there's a lot of agendas, and you know, everyone has an agenda in a way.
Right.
But yeah, I try my best to steer away from that and just be myself, and whatever comes to me. So
well,
yeah.
What's been coming to you has been phenomenal. So definitely don't change any of that, because
I appreciate that.
your music's amazing. In fact, we are going to take a listen right now, and then we want to hear the backstory about Walls.
Let's do it.
Sometimes you gotta get away. Yeah, I've been going since like 08. Burning CDs when cars had ashtrays, hoping they believe in me or try to meet me halfway. A cup of coffee in my hand, eyes on the road, reciting lyrics in my head, trying to find some gold. Staying away from the stories that I already told, wondering if the voice in my head is getting old. Cause if you don't hear yourself, then why would others listen? I'm not into writing words just to grab a mention, just to hook you in my net and capture your attention. When I don't even like the hook, don't even feel a sentence. So where's the line between art and trying to run a business? And what's your word if you said it but you never meant it? Out here confusing a like with someone you're really friends with. Out here confusing a follow, assuming that's a friendship. Cause where we're going now, the real and fake is almost blended. And everybody loves a toy until the new invention. We're so caught up in the noise, it's like we're all forgetting the simple joy, simple things that make it all we're living. Cause I can feel the walls start shaking, and I can hear my voice start breaking. Oh yeah, tell me who's real, who's faking. Just tell me what's the deal, I'll be patient. Cause I can feel the walls start shaking, and I can feel my voice start breaking. Oh yeah, tell me who's real, who's faking. Just tell me what's the deal, I'll be patient. Yeah, I guess I'm an old soul, man, I don't know why. Wrestle with letting go, I guess I hold tight to these moments of roller coasters. Got my hands high, felt some drops have been at my lowest, but I'll be alright. I don't stop, I just keep on going. Sun will always rise, for every night there's another morning. Trying to keep my eyes in my heart on what's most important. Looking at the stars, wondering am I getting close? These doors are opening, all this wishing and hoping, and all these posts depend upon an algorithm. Hope somebody notices it. I notice everything, feel the energy shifting from people that were the closest. Cause I'm not making them interest, or they're not taking the interest. That feeling, you probably know it, don't have to say it to show it. It says it all in the moment where you just go through the motions. Cause what you create is broken. One of you's letting go, or the other one's trying to hold it, saying I can feel the walls start shaking, and I can hear my voice start breaking. Oh yeah, tell me who's real, who's faking. Just tell me what's the deal, I'll be patient. Cause I can feel the walls start shaking, and I can feel my voice start breaking. Oh yeah, tell me who's real, who's faking. Just tell me what's the deal, I'll be patient. Cause I can feel the walls start shaking, and I can feel my voice start breaking. Oh yeah, tell me who's real, who's faking. Just tell me what's the deal, I'll be patient.
That is just beautiful.
Really nice.
That is beautiful.
It's just so incredibly relatable.
Yeah,
And
isn't
it's
it?
just so, yeah.
Well, and I think my favorite line is, if you don't hear yourself, why
Who's
would
gonna
anyone
listen?
listen?
Yeah,
You know,
Exactly.
it's so true, but it's hard to hear yourself with all the noise.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got
Yeah,
a
I
nice clean voice. I like that.
yeah, appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Well, yeah, T, I saw you bobbing him like,
Yeah.
okay, he likes it.
Yeah. Trust. That
I'll
doesn't
take
happen
it.
a lot. Yeah.
I'll take it, man. Thank you.
All right, give us a little bit of the backstory in that song.
I mean, yeah, it's Walls was I think at a time in my life where I felt like the walls were kind of like closing in a bit, in a way. And just really hard to know what's real and what's meant for you and what isn't, and who is meant for you in your life and who isn't.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it be, music or relationships, friendships, family, like, I don't know. It's just like, it was a kind of like I think the song and the way Jake, hit the drums and guitar, and it's got almost like a building, cinematic, chaotic
It does.
feel to it, where it's like, everything's rumbling in your mind, and just feels like the walls are caving in on you a bit, and trying to hold them back. So that's basically the purpose of Walls. And so I'm glad, hearing you guys, saying how relatable it was. That means a lot, because you never know how a song's going to be received. And it feels good to hear that.
Do you, when you write and produce and release stuff, do you think about how it's going to be received, or do you just work on what you're feeling and you don't worry about what's going to be how it's going to be received?
So Jackie, that's like the best question of the day right there, because
thank you.
that is, I think any artist can agree that is the hardest, most difficult part about writing a song, because we all want to write the next hit.
Right.
And it's so, you can hear so many different artists out there and be influenced in so many different ways. And it's like, well, if he's doing this, she's doing this, and that's working, like, I'm going to try and do that too. But it's so difficult to just lock in and write from the heart. And you always know, like, you feel it. And I always feel it. I know when I'm in the car, when I'm writing, if like, that line was kind of manufactured, that line was kind of like, nah, it's not really me, but it might work. And that. I do my best to not go the manufactured route, and not go, hey, this is going to be a hit if I say this or that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to do that. But it's also more vulnerable and scary to go the other route and just say what's really on your heart and mind, knowing that everyone's going to hear it.
Right.
But those are the songs that actually end up resonating.
Right.
So, that's the toughest thing to do as an artist, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
But I try.
So do you have any type of ritual that you do when you write? And like, how do you, like, is it a job where you write every single day or 3 times a week? Or do you like have to go to a certain room? Are there certain rituals that you have that you put in place?
Yeah, I waste a lot of gas. Let's say
You
that.
do? Why do you? Is it when you're driving?
For some reason, I don't know. I just I've wrote most of my songs on the road.
Really?
And because I don't know if it's the ADHD thing or something like that, but I kind of have to be like moving and or walking or doing something. And when I'm driving, I don't know, out in the country, things seem to kind of just come to me. But it's an everyday thing. I think when I'm inspired, I'll just look up some beats and start writing to them, and then I'll take what I do into Jake and we'll make it happen. But one thing that I've learned that's really helped me is I used to, back in the day, it's like you wake up and it's like, I'm gonna write a song today. That's what I'm doing, and it's gonna happen, and no matter what. And what ends up happening is you force it and you start just writing, and you get done with it, and it's like, this is I don't know if you can't cuss on here or whatever, but I don't
You can
know.
do
You
whatever
can.
you want. Yep.
You're like, this is shit, you know, this isn't a good song at all. But sometimes you have to get those songs out of your system to get to the gold, to get to the good stuff. At least that's what's worked for me. So I don't really, like, if I write a song and it doesn't work out and it's bad and it's trash, I just get rid of it. And I don't think about it, and I go on to the next one until I get to the one that needs to be heard. So
But do you ever go back and
Yeah, I
listen
was
to
gonna
some of
say.
those songs that you thought maybe were shit?
There's
And
probably some hits in the garbage.
Yeah,
I
you already know,
wonder
man.
about that because, you know, times change, people change, you change, things evolve. And do you ever go back and pull something out that you thought was shit and now you're like, that wasn't bad?
Absolutely. Yeah, it happens all the time. I mean,
Mhm.
for this new album, there were, I have songs that I just found that my cousin had sent me from 10 years ago when, I wrote in my dorm room and stuff that
Oh,
I
wow.
didn't even know existed.
Really?
I just went through and listened to them the other day, and it inspired a whole new song just by hearing the passion and like the grit and the,
Oh, wow.
when you're starting out and you're getting into it, and it's like you can feel that youthful, like that passion, that hunger. And
Right.
it's like sometimes you need that reminder of like, all right, let's get back to that. So
And then in
Yeah,
the
for sure.
beginning, it's usually when it's all art because the whole idea of the business part hasn't moved
Sunk
in
in,
yet.
yeah.
You know?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's the most purest form. Like
Right.
I was in my my parents' basement. I had a laptop and a microphone, and I didn't have, no one was listening to me at the time, and so it was like 100% the purest form of everything I wanted to do and say and feel, and I
Yeah.
didn't care. Like I didn't, it's weird. The more that you get noticed or that your songs start to stream and things, like it's really easy to get in your head and you're like, oh, they like that, so I'm going to do more of that.
Hmm.
And or they like when I'm singing, or they like when I'm just rapping, so, or maybe I should sing less, or maybe I should rap less. And like in the beginning you don't have those voices or people or
Right.
influences in your head, so
Or comparisons.
comparisons big time, like
Mhm.
social media. And
Right.
yeah, I don't know how artists do it, man, because I try it, like, and not that I'm trying not to show love or respect or homage to other artists, but it's sometimes you have to, when you're writing, you have, or in the album mode, like you got to really lock in and not listen to other people, and
Right.
just to get down to like what you really want to say, and not
Mhm.
following a trend or something that's popping on TikTok. So
Right.
it's a process.
It's interesting because you said when you first started, nobody was listening, nobody was paying attention to you. Well, what made you keep going then? Because I think that's got to be the hardest thing for an artist. If nobody's listening or, paying attention, what would make you keep going?
Yeah, that's another great question. I think for me, I had so much fun just creating and hearing a song come to life just on my own, like in the room by myself, and then taking it out on a CD into my car and being like, holy shit, like I'm hearing myself in my car right now. Like this is like just that simple creation, and then taking that into people's living rooms and their cars and stuff. And I remember obviously, unfortunately, like I ended up losing a really good close family friend, Steven, at a really young age. And I had wrote a song called Heaven, and it was one of those that I had just wrote for myself, and obviously his family and our family just kind of like getting through it. And somehow, way or the other, it ended up on a CD, and then it got passed around school at Rockford,
Oh,
where he went to
wow.
high school, and all of his closest friends got a hold of it. And I had no idea that it was like having this impact. And I had one of my friends who knew a friend at Rockford say, hey man, like they're playing this like all around town. And
Oh, wow.
it ended up, getting played on 104.5.
Oh, wow.
WSNX, and I was interviewed on there for it. And I think it was like, that was a big pivotal moment for me, seeing that, like, hey man, like, you can really touch somebody, and you can really like take that pain away for people and through your music. And that to me was like a, pivotal point. Yeah.
And it goes to show you that how much music really does impact people in different ways, and how it can impact people.
Yeah.
How healing it can be.
Yeah. Well, and I think that's the thing about, fans. Like, we watch artists, we watch you, T Money, on stage and think it's all just, sexy and fun, and not really realizing everything that goes on behind the scenes, and how many years of work and training and practicing and everything else that you guys put into this craft to really give us an experience, whatever that experience is.
Yeah. I mean, T Money, I mean, the grind, and it's blood, sweat, and tears. It's vulnerability. It's pouring your whole entire life and heart, and, stuff that, like, a lot of people go their whole lives, like, not really talking about those stories, and only a select few hear them. And so it takes a lot, I think, for any artist and for all artists to, like, be vulnerable and talk about things that are bothering you, things that have happened to you, things that have been on your mind, and putting yourself out there for people to, whether they shit on you or they receive it or they
judge you.
Yeah, totally. But that's like the point of it, is somebody's got to do it. And my whole reason for making music is like, the artists I used to listen to, they made me feel less alone. They made me feel like someone else is going through what I'm going through. Like, there's a whole world of humans, and these pictures we're painting on Instagram or whatever, it's only a snapshot of what's actually going on. And so music has always been that vessel for me to try and connect and make somebody feel less alone. I think
I love that that's your mission, because there is a loneliness epidemic. I mean, it's bad. We're lonelier now with social media than we ever have been. Yeah. So I think you're nailing it, that's what you use music for.
Yeah, I'm trying.
So go ahead.
Before.
No, go ahead.
I was just, hopefully this next album is going to impact people in that way. I'm really excited about it. It's pretty deep. It's one of those things that I wouldn't say you're going to listen to it in the club at all. I mean, there's some bops on there, there's some good ones, but it's very deep and more music you're going to just be in the car, I don't know, listening to and just thinking, reflecting about life. And so hopefully it can have an impact like that.
Oh, that's cool. I can't wait. So how many songs do you think will be on the album?
We have 10 right now.
Okay.
So, and I'm working on, I don't know, every time I try to cut it off, I'll leave the studio and we're done, it's over, and then I'll freaking write another song the next day.
There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Are you gonna drop it as an album, or are you gonna drop singles before that, or is there any type of plan?
So we have Walls and we have Halos, which have already been dropped. Those are gonna be on the album, and then we'll probably do a single or two to roll it out, but then we're going to drop the whole album at once and try.
What's the target date for that?
I'm hoping, if I don't keep writing new songs, I'm hoping this fall. That's the plan.
Okay.
It's, there's so much that goes into it, that people don't see, like we were talking about earlier. I mean, like, just getting features and getting the paperwork and all of that done is a lot more difficult than than you think, and it takes time. And like, just to get somebody, I love working with artists in the studio. You know, it's one thing, you can send a verse and send a hook, it just feels detached to me. And sometimes you have to do that because people are in LA, people are in different states or whatever. And but when we can get in the studio together and make that magic, that's great. But it also takes, you know, time to set it up. So hopefully in the fall, to answer your question.
Will you do like a big release party, do you think? You typically do something like that?
I don't know. I gotta talk to Jake. He's been pretty busy, you know. He was on tour with D12 and executive producer of their new album, and they're working on another one. And so he's kind of strapped there, but once things open up, you know, there's a lot in the works with different venues and stuff. So I'm hoping to do a release party. But yeah, we'll see.
Okay. Well, we'd love to be there. So,
of course.
You know,
obviously.
And of course, I'm still would love to see you and John Paul do a collab.
Oh my gosh.
I would love to. What's going on with him right now?
He's still in California?
Blowing up.
Oh my gosh, he's literally
home right now.
Yeah.
He
out
is
there.
home. He's going to Cali, I think, again, in a few weeks. I don't know. I can't keep up with his schedule.
I brag like he's my son. I'm like, look at everybody.
He needs more moms. So, but I did mention that to him last time I ran into you. I said, this is the person I can see you guys collaborating. He was all about it. He follows you. He's a big fan. So
yeah, I follow him. I watch all of his videos. He was out performing in the streets.
Yep, doing his karaoke. Hitting those freaking high notes like California. A champ, man. I was
He's got a voice. Man.
He really does.
Got to do something, I guess. But yeah, anyway, maybe after it's all said and done and you slow down, maybe next fall or next year, beginning of next year, something kind of cool for you guys to do the studio together. I'd love to see what you guys come up with. But okay, so we've got an album coming out, guys, so pay attention, follow Ryan Scott. We have his links on our page. Ryan, is there anything else you want to tell people listening?
Keep going. You know, if you're an artist, if you're just chasing whatever you're chasing, I mean, just keep going. It's tough right now, I think, for everybody to stay focused and on the mission, but stay locked in, because everything happens for a reason, and everything finds you in the end. So we all got to keep going.
I like that. Everything finds you in the end. What do you tell yourself when you get stuck? Just
years of experience of, you know, when I was younger, like everything felt like the end of the world. And when you fail and when things go wrong, it's like, oh my God, everything's falling apart. My life's over. And then you just learn that, like, you know, whether, you know, I'm a big believer in God, and everyone has their own beliefs and everything that keep them going. But you understand that when you fall, like you always get picked back up. And that's happened enough times in my life where it's like, even at my lowest, I know that like the light is coming and I'm going to get through the tunnel. You just gotta keep one foot in front of the other.
That is awesome. Man, that's great advice for anybody pursuing anything. Or if you're not pursuing anything and you're just stuck, that's beautiful advice. Which, by the way, you are the creator of the month for Dope AF in August. So I think that's coming out.
Appreciate that.
I think next week it comes out. So pay attention to that. We're excited about it.
Nice.
And we have drop the mic question to wrap this up.
Pulling the question here?
Yep.
Right. What is this?
These are little
drop the mic
mystery questions that Jackie has written. Random, very random. Okay, I'll read it to you. What's a guilty pleasure TV show or movie that you secretly or not so secretly love?
The Office.
One of our favorites.
Yep, absolutely. That's how John Paul wrote that song.
Yep.
Answer.
That is
I'll put that thing on right before every night before I go to bed.
I was watching it last night.
Yep. Literally. Something about it.
Yep.
It's the dry humor. It's the I don't know what it
relatable,
is.
man. It's relatable.
Yes, it connects.
Well, actually, that's probably a good thing to watch before you go to bed because it's light. It's light.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Don't watch the news before you go to bed. You wake up
No, not at all.
No, it's too heavy.
So-
Yeah.
I'll watch one of these A24 horror movies or something like that, or I'll watch, and then all of a sudden it's like, dude, I gotta put The Office on. I gotta get out of here.
No kidding. All right, Ryan Scott, thank you so much for being here
Thank
today.
you.
Any shows coming up? Anything else? We've got the big album we're going to wait for, but anything else?
It's album mode right now.
Okay.
But we're gonna get there. We're gonna get
All
there.
right.
The music's got to be made. So
Well, we're excited. His links are up on our page,
Yes.
so you can check out all his links, follow him, and stay in tune with the album drop and any big shows.
Yep.
All right, thank you. Have a great weekend. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you,
I
Ryan.
appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. All the love.
Take care, bro.
Bye-bye. All right, we
Yeah,
played.
pretty good.
Let's do a Team Money song right
One of
now.
Detroit's finest.
Yeah,
Yep.
he really is.
And remember at the music awards, he had on that Lions jacket. Just saying.
Naturally.
So-
Just saying.
Money.
They have a morning.
Turn up, turn
Enough
around,
tea.
and do it again this weekend. Again. It's best to blend. Yeah, don't like no strangers tipping in. And you know that ghetto can be so mean. Gotta learn to fall somewhere between. You know that ghetto can be so cold. Better not step on any toes. What you know about no water, no heat, no nights, last nights, then it was sleep. New beef, old beef, same street police. They never show up to somebody to see. Full of grief, sadness, hurt, sorrow, pain. Release my drink and snort and pop, smoke and shoot something up in your veins. Hard to maintain, so you complain to try to cope. Deal with the real, blow through smoke. No games, no jokes, it's life for show. Give and takes, more like take and go. Then take some more. You don't know about the ghetto that I came from. Instead of trying to train one, you better change, son. You know that ghetto can be so mean. Gotta learn to fall somewhere between. You know that ghetto can be so cold. Better not step on any toes.
I move on the Motor City streets where the drug dealers compete. Thugs hit the street when the plug flutters, the hungry eat. News reporters distort clues, some sources diffuse that they express are confused and off target. We know the D. We walk it, I look around and observe the coroner's van scrape up a young man's brains from the curb. Gunshots throughout the summer sound clear. This ain't the place to vacation, you ain't from round here. This is day 12, don't be on no bitch shit. We lift up your skirt and stuff your panties in your purse by your lipstick. This ain't no drug-free zone, it's well known as home to where the dope addicts Jones to drink they methadone. Respect is old, it's treacherous where I rest to roam. Gangsters with faces with grim aggressive expressions on. Player shit gone, we all related through flesh and bone. So if you cross it, just know who told you stepping on.
You know that ghetto can be so mean. Gotta learn to fall somewhere between. You know that ghetto can be so cold. Better not step on any toes.
You step over broken glass, bricks and broken needles. A land that's filled with drug deals, abandoned houses and homeless people. Come have a glimpse at the prostitutes and pimps. City of Hitsville and fine automobiles. We grind hard in the field, rock gators and ill. We work a hustle for profit, stuck cheese like hot pockets. Take a look at the teenage mom, she got a strip at the motorcycle club to feed the baby on her arm. No need to raise the alarm, we good fellas, we eating with love and brotherhood between blacks and Middle Easterns. Just look over your shoulder, the hookers pulling some brothers over. They got control in the rolling the stolen Range Rover. I stop and stare at a man that needed real care. Went to Iraq but came back pushing a wheelchair. We got mothers robbing and sticking. We short on the budget for public schooling from crooked judges and politicians.
You know that ghetto can be so mean.
That was awesome, T. Who was that?
In a
Is that
long
B
time.
Death?
Yeah, B Death. And at first it was Shona For Real. And then Aaron Taylor is singing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's him
Okay.
singing it. And was singing
So
all of that.
That
Yeah.
was awesome.
I haven't heard
So
that in a
good,
long
so good,
time.
so
I forgot about this song
Mhm.
just then. I'm glad you played that because now that's gonna make me double back on something. That's what happens when you just,
Well, you have so many.
and that's a problem.
Yeah. What's not a problem?
It's a good
Yeah.
problem to have,
It's a
T.
good
Yeah.
problem. You got
Yeah.
choices, though.
Mhm.
It's a problem.
Yeah. Well, rest in peace.
You gonna be all right? I
Be
mean-
deaf.
Well, I hope I'm all right. You know what it is? Just so much to be done, and I got a lot more years back there than I got up front. Unfortunately, I mean that's just the way it goes.
Hmm.
You never know.
I mean,
Modern
but-
medicine these days,
Yeah, I
T.
know, but shit,
You could be Robot Man.
I get what you're saying.
You
now.
know what
Robot
I mean?
Man with
Yeah,
the T-Money
no.
So
brain.
it makes
I
you
get
say,
it.
well, there's only so much you can fucking do.
Right.
And then when you
Yeah.
don't have the resources around you to want to help push
Mhm.
these things, you do it all by yourself.
It's tough.
After a while, you're like, fuck it, let me just let them find it later.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know I've outworked plenty of people. I just posted a picture of damn near 100 reel-to-reels on my page. There's nobody out there like that that's got 100 reel-to-reels of fucking
Mhm.
music. I'm willing
Mhm.
to bet that everybody's gets a little Pro Tools and stuff like that. But I mean, the work is put in when you're dealing with analog and you're dealing with
Yeah.
real musicians and shit.
Yeah.
And then now AI is popping up, trying to throw that out.
Mhm.
But that's what my whole comic book is about. Mike Sanders, my boy Mike,
Mhm.
came up with a nice thing. He's like, T, you should just be the guy that stomps out AI. And what I liked about it too, that I got immediately when he said that, because that's all it takes is somebody to get the wheels turning.
Yeah.
Then I was like having a group who the label released their music, but they know it's not them playing. Like
Yeah.
they recorded the song, but
Right.
this is not us, and the record company is pushing it. Because that's the way they'll do. They just push the
Right.
shit and you'll be right
Yeah.
on out of it.
Yeah.
So he gave me a nice idea of something to go by.
That's awesome.
So, but when
Mm-hmm.
you only have limited people around you to do the shit, you
Mhm.
look at 100 reels and say, oh, well.
Well, and I think the thing with you is you have so many ideas. I mean, there's just
and then I
your
won't
mind
stop
keeps
recording.
going.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And you're working with other people. I
Yeah.
mean, there's just a lot on your plate.
Just leave it behind.
You're trying to get it all done.
Yeah, and then the
That's
thing
tough.
is, you never get it all done.
No.
Everybody know you never gets it all done.
Mm-mm.
So, we'll just see. Like I said, it's a lot. I hadn't heard that song easy 2-3 years now.
Yeah.
And that's the one that won it won an award, the Detroit Music Award.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, the girl who playing the violin, she pushed it so much. I mean, I never even thought about it.
Mm-hmm.
And before I know it, it was on the ballot, right? And I was like, who the hell? And she
That's
pushed
crazy.
that shit right on to the top.
I love it.
That was B. Def had already passed, didn't he?
Yeah,
Because you didn't give that award to their family or
Well, yeah, no,
his
but
family?
he knew he had one before.
Oh, he
passed.
did?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
He said, wow, T, because I never won anything. I
Aw.
said, for real? That's some bullshit, man.
Wow.
He never won that, but he died, and I gave it to the family at the wake. So.
Oh, that's awesome.
But that's what I mean. He didn't know how many years he had. He
Mhm.
knew he had years behind him, but he didn't
Yeah.
know how many he had in front of him.
Yeah, but he was young.
Yeah,
He
really, yeah.
was not supposed to die.
Yeah, I was very young, but that's the other thing too. You get these ailments.
Mhm.
He had kidney failure.
Mhm.
You don't know what you got.
Right.
I went to the doctor. They were like, "Oh, come back. We might have seen a little something." I'm like, "I'll be back, but you ain't bothering. You're not scaring me with it because,
Yeah.
man, how much more fun can you have? I've enjoyed
Yeah.
since 17 years old. Enjoyed nothing but the top-notch music.
Yep.
Yeah.
that
Like,
a
I
lot
have
of
a
these
dear
guys will
friend.
never get a chance
He
to
survived
do.
cancer twice. And if you ask him
Oh.
to this day, his father just passed away too. You ask him to this day, and he will tell you, I have never had a bad day, not once in my life.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's the
Wow.
mindset. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you
Mhm.
just, and he's right. Like, there's no reason. There's
That's how
just
I
no
was-
reason for the negativity.
That's how it was so easy to come home with my parents getting older, because I could have stayed in California, just
Mhm.
not had anything to do with home like that, except for the people. I
Imagine
brought.
what you'd be doing if
Yeah.
you'd stayed in California.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be.
Mhm.
I know what I would be. I'd be in the studio a lot. I know I'd be around Snoop and them a lot. I'd be doing the stuff I really like to do. But my parents were getting old,
Yeah.
and they were being used, and abused and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like I said, we got the hot tub in the backyard. They went in at one time. I'm like, Mom, why did you even get a hot tub? So now the casing is collapsed.
Right.
You know, you just see the things that, you know, they had a lot more time behind them than in front of them.
Yep.
You make plans and shit, you know. So we're just going to, you know, the music is there. I just had a reel baked because it had 3 songs on it. I forgot that was the reel that was in Hot for like 25 years. And I knew I had a bill at the studio, and I told him, I said, man, I got to get that reel, man. How much you going to? And then he said, well, let me see if it's there, Tony. And he found it. And he told me, oh, man, just come get it. You ain't got to give me no money. I said, oh, shit.
Gosh, that's great.
And immediately when I saw what songs there were, I was like, oh, shit, I want to put this in the mix right now.
Nice.
So I was talking to Care came over and did my hair.
Okay.
Yeah, she came over and did my hair this time. And I was talking to her and I told her about John Paul. And I told her about this hot new track I brought up. So when I get it, when Morgan gets back from Nashville, then I'll break it out. It's a banger. It's a fucking
really
banger. And I mean, to me, it's just leaving as much shit behind as you can leave. It's almost like folklore. Just like, you know, the story that somebody would tell.
Exactly.
You know, so at that point, I'm just happy about that. You know. But
As you
hell
should be.
Yeah. Hey, there you go. I haven't heard from my kids. I missed that.
Oh, look, Uncle Mike.
Yeah, Uncle Mike is always around.
Congratulations,
Mike,
Uncle Mike.
I told him about your award, Mike.
Yeah, congratulations. That's huge.
Yeah, graphic novel is what he wants me to call my comic book instead of saying I'm doing a cartoon. He's like, you're doing a graphic novel. I'm like, shut up. Anyway, he's got his thing, and then he's got the new song with Rocky. It sounds beautiful. Rocky did a beautiful
I can't
job.
wait to hear that.
He was like, T, you gonna play it? I'm like, you ain't paying
Is
me
it
for all
done?
this promotion.
Is it
Yeah.
done? Oh, it's completely done.
Yeah, it really is, yeah.
When are we going to play it?
We'll probably play it next week.
Okay.
Uncle Mike ain't paying enough on the promotion.
Yeah.
You know, friends,
No
man,
free
they be
PR.
fucking you up, man. I've been giving
Friends,
so
how
much
many
PR.
of us have them?
Right.
Friends.
And Uncle Mike's got surgery. You know, the reason why I'm kissing his ass because he got surgery coming up.
Oh, Lord. What
You know,
now?
Seriously, you know, bypass. You got to get.
Oh, my gosh. Really?
Good Lord.
Oh, thanks.
What are we going to do with all y'all?
That's
Yeah,
not-
you know, so yeah, he's up there. And
So-
not really too much older than me. That's what I mean. You know, you look at this shit, you're like, oh, fuck it, I don't care.
Okay, so let's get on a positive.
I know, I'm like, this is just
note. We're
depressing.
talking about
I
how many
can't.
years we have
This.
left. Okay.
Yeah.
So we do have
Lots.
hey, listen, we have a lot left this month.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
Because we have a big birthday coming up right here.
Uh,
Big birthday. We also have a Zoom call we're going to be doing the day after her birthday, Miss Jen's birthday.
About the big
what are you acting like you don't
birthday
know about
extravaganza.
this? You do know about this.
I don't know.
Yeah, you know about
Yes,
it.
you do.
You signed
You
up for
do.
7 o'clock. I don't know what you're talking about.
7 o'clock.
Yeah,
Not today. It's
on
coming.
August 12th.
August 12th.
Why are
Yeah.
you acting like this is all brand new to
Dude,
you?
this is about you, the conference call.
We
we're
talked
having.
about
It's your
this on the
birthday,
last.
and
Yeah.
it's hyped up 100 episodes. So
That's September though.
but we're planning the party.
T, you
Takes
have
time.
no idea
We have
who
to plan.
you've invited 7,000 people
I
to
know.
perform, and you
Right.
have not checked back with
the-
any of
The
them.
meeting is going to be cutting the
Oh,
6,990
see.
people that you've invited. to
All right.
this. Okay.
You
Yeah,
have
'cause
to
I told
pick
him
like
about 5
He's
more
like-
people
10 of your
since then.
favorites.
No.
And
No.
you said you were going to play too, so you best bring your bass.
Yeah.
Hey, man,
So
I
we're
ain't played my bass in so long.
So
That
here's
is
what we're
no
doing.
excuse.
We're figuring out this birthday slash 100 show episode party.
Because
So
it's
that's
your
what our
birthday
meeting
too.
is. Yep.
Well, for all my friends that's
Yes.
concerned,
We're not doing that
for all
though.
my friends,
This is his
for all my
birthday.
friends
And
out
Natalie.
there that's concerned,
What?
yes, I have been kicked off of Instagram,
Yes.
which they have me in
You
Facebook
got a new
jail.
IG anyway.
I know, but
Hey, you still have no idea what you did to get kicked off.
well, I pretty
Yes,
much
he
do.
does.
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
He's
What'd you
right.
do?
He's telling
Well,
people.
I said some old shit I
Yeah.
shouldn't have said.
First, it started with
Evidently
Whitney
you can't-
Houston's hair, and it
evidently
just
you
went
can't
from
tell
there.
somebody to fuck off and drop dead. That's kind of, you know.
Yeah, no, they kind of frown on that. They consider it like
But
online
it's-
bullying,
but what they don't frown
cyberbullying.
up on is all of the nakedness that's going on there. Girls are showing every fucking thing. You know, it's amazing what can get away.
But they're doing that on their own. That's up to them.
Look, my little
If somebody
cousin,
says drop dead because you look nasty, then they're gonna get.
my little cousin was 8 years old.
You told
He
me
had his
about
little
this.
black belt on, all happy, and he was standing like this. And I said, boy, when I see you, I'm going to beat you up. I was shut down the whole day. Like, damn, you think I'm going to beat him up for real?
Because people don't.
So you know
some
what?
people will. Bless you.
I
Some
don't
people
need
suck
social-
like that. You know what I
social
mean?
media can kiss it.
You don't need social
Did
media.
you get your Facebook page back?
Not yet, because I can't figure out. And here's why.
He lost
They
his
ask you,
password.
here's what they ask you for your password. And they don't have forget password. Even though Gail kind of figured something out we'll get into. But you know, it's like the doctor. Start this portal. You know, all that kind of shit just makes me turn off. I'm
Yep.
turned off by it. Some people jump right on it. I don't like, okay, so now to know what's going on, I got to start this portal. What I got to say in the passcode. Yeah, I'm just tired of this shit like that, man.
I know. It is pretty
It's just fucking, you know, back in the day, it would say forgot password.
Yeah, click here.
You click there.
Exactly.
And then, okay, then they send it back
I know.
to your email. You know, now
I
I
know.
don't even say.
My husband was
Forgot
trying to check on a
password.
dog food order last night, and he's like, "You have got to be kidding me." He's like, "You think that I'm trying to get into Fort fucking Knox here?" He's like, "My God." He's
For
like, "So
dog
they need to
food?
send me a password to my email that I need to enter before they can tell me whether or not my shit's been, sent yet?"
And
I'm
if
like,
you don't do it in 3 minutes and start all
exactly.
over,
Then you got to
know,
start
I'm
all
like,
over.
give me
And
a
then did
break.
it go to your actual email or did it go to your spam? And then you're fucking looking everywhere.
Right.
It's just give me a break.
that's
This
what
is
I'm
supposed to
saying.
make our lives easier, not
Yeah,
more
yeah,
complicated.
Yeah, and the world ain't like the best place right this second,
Right?
so
And
you
I
ain't
mean,
feeling
I'm
all
on the verge
good.
of senility, so I don't need this kind of crap in my life. You know what I'm
Hey, so
saying?
how old is you turning on your birthday? I know we don't really
29.
do that.
I don't give a fuck. I'm going to be 55. I don't give a fuck
There
at
you
all.
go.
She's
Yeah,
a
you look
baby.
beautiful.
I don't care.
She's
No,
a
it's just a
baby.
baby.
She is just
Yeah.
a little baby.
I love the littles at my work are always like, "You look like you're 40." I'm like, "I love you guys.
Yeah.
Never leave
So
me."
You do look good. You
That's
No,
true.
thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'll take
You
it.
look
Thanks,
good.
Mom.
Yeah.
You look good.
Actually, everybody says I look like my dad.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Most
yeah.
girls look like their dad. I know Tony.
I didn't like hearing that when I was little.
Yeah,
No.
Tony and Sierra, I know for a fact look like that.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Yep.
So T, what do you
Yeah.
have coming up?
Well,
What's happening?
okay, I'll be in the studio. I just did a song with oh man, I got a hot ass video. I'll be ready next week. Super hot that I cut on Amir and Von Mac and my little nephew Von Mac. And
Oh,
it's-
the guy from Ohio?
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. It's
Tell me his
Ahmed
name again.
Von Mac.
Von Mac. I interviewed him,
Yeah.
and yeah,
His dad was with me years
Yep.
and years ago.
Mhm.
Yeah.
he's so excited to work with you. Like he's
he's learning a lot
Yeah.
of stuff. Plus, I'm putting people with names around him.
See, Sandy thought you were 30.
Oh, I love
Mhm.
you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think it's the weed,
What's your
Sandy. I
secret?
don't know.
That's the
Secret.
weed.
Yeah, Sandy, you don't want to know the
I'm like,
secret.
it's all the resin just keeps everything in place, I think.
the goat blood.
All right, go back
Ew.
go back. So you've got,
So the video is coming up. I'm really, really excited about that.
oh, cool.
I'm excited about the fact that the 100th episode is coming up
Yeah.
in September.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really thinking about that a lot.
Yeah.
I think we need to make a special intro for the show for your 100th.
I can do that.
That's a
You
good
should.
I
idea.
can
You
look
really
into
should.
that.
Mhm, That's
Yeah.
a real good idea.
And then I want to turn it around for after the 100th episode.
We're gonna-
So I want us to all get together and
Put your thing down, flip
Think
it, and
about it.
reverse it.
otherwise we can just go to commercial. I mean, we can just go to cutting them scenes, single scenes and playing and have a whole lot of content.
We
Mhm.
could.
Because I've been looking at the best of Steve Harvey Family Feud
Mhm.
and they got the idea was perfect because
No,
they
yeah.
have the best of don't go through a whole show.
No, it's just all
It
the
goes
good.
to
Yeah.
certain parts that's nice. So
Mhm.
if I do that,
Mhm.
I'll go right to an intro, the person perform, you got the interview, then it's gone.
Right.
Like that, you know. So,
Mhm.
like to switch it up a little bit.
We could.
Otherwise, I'll be getting bored.
The other
We
the other
could.
Jen is also going to be on the call, the Zoom call.
The other Jen?
The other Jen.
Oh, Jenny, yeah.
hmm Jenny?
She
You
should
call
have
her
met with
Jenny?
Yeah, I call
Okay.
her Jenny.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we got Jen and Jenny.
Yeah, Jenny. I call her
Okay.
Jenny. She's
Mhm.
supposed to met with Mike yesterday, so
Okay.
I told
Oh,
I
girl
told Mike.
from the music.
yeah,
yeah,
Detroit
yeah.
music scene. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that's good. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on. So I'll be back in the studio with Morgan, finishing 2 more songs. I told homegirl she'll be here in October. No, in next month,
Nina.
Mina,
Okay.
or it's this month. Might be at the middle of this month, as a matter
Okay.
of fact. And I told her I wanted to go to the studio and listen to the song.
Oh,
she,
good.
she gave me the order
Okay.
that she likes to be in. So that's the way I want us to listen to it going down. Yeah.
Nice.
It's great.
Okay.
I think it's really, really turned out really good.
That's exciting.
Yeah,
and you need to
she's
call
excited.
about that studio too, because you
Yeah,
need
I'd like to check that.
you really
place.
need
Yeah,
to check that
place
out. I feel like you could probably. I feel like Hyped could be done there.
You know, because I almost want a building, man. Because you know,
That's what it is.
I give the Russell a lot of money.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
And they're trying to go up just a little bit more for boiler heat or something like that. And I'm like,
Heat? What the fuck, man?
I'm only in there once a month. Like,
what's the other studio you're thinking?
It's a recording studio. It's already in place. It's like a boutique recording studio on the corner of 4th and Campbell in Royal Oak.
Oh, cool.
And he's got it completely set up. Like there's vending machines in there, and you just say like, go online. I want to book my time. You pay for it. He gives you the code to get in there. You bring your own engineer, whatever. It's literally set up to do.
Wow.
Whatever. So you could
to
literally
do Hyped Up out of there.
You could do
That's
Hyped Up
what I
out of there.
asked you.
You could also
Oh.
record, like literally record any and all music out of there as well. And you could also lease it out. You know what I mean? Rent it out.
Mm.
we'll see. Because I'm thinking of the building.
Like
getting
Airbnb, but
the
for
building,
music.
You know, so
Mhm.
we'll see. Because
Yeah.
it just depends on how much more I want to do.
Yeah.
You know, Gail is coming along really good.
Mhm.
She's just a little slower than she used to be.
Yeah.
And there's no
I have to
steps.
slow down some too.
No steps. No elevator required.
Yeah.
York's got a place too in
Yeah, you guys
Ferndale.
yeah,
It's
Oak Park.
Oh, is that
in
Oak Park?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like Oak Park.
Mhm.
And it's nice. If you like the studio, I'm the kind of guy I like to go to the studio.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Even if I had a home studio,
Right,
I probably
right.
would never be in it
Yeah.
because I actually like to go
get up
to
and
the
go.
studio.
It's a different mindset.
Yeah.
It's like Ryan was
You're going
saying,
to
like
work.
you listen to your music in the car and it like
Yeah.
takes it to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
And it's just the same thing. Like
Right.
it's like going to the office. You know what
Right.
I mean? Like
Right.
during COVID, people even talked about like how work was such a different
Yeah.
monster when you're doing it like in your pajamas from
Yeah.
home. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
Yeah, you know,
Versus the mindset of like getting ready to go kick ass all day.
Right.
You know what I mean? And
yeah.
yeah.
So we'll
So-
see.
Mhm.
Life is good though.
Mhm.
True that. It is.
Yeah.
You want to know
Yeah.
why? Because the Lions are trading tomorrow down in Allen Park.
Uh,
And homegirl gonna be there.
yeah. It's
that
your
blue-
birthday.
I like
it's
that
your
blue
birthday.
Kool-Aid. It's pretty.
Hey man, you know what? I don't give a shit. I think it's great.
The
I think it's
Honolulu Blue. I
fantastic.
tell you what,
I'll go
baby.
down there and be like, you see this guy? That's T Money Green. He talks so much shit about y'all. You gotta win the Super
And I
Bowl
got
this
me
year.
jumped.
Just hey.
You get me jump. If I went to a Lions game, I have my Bills jersey.
Yeah,
underneath
I know, I know.
Underneath the Lions jersey.
No, and I would
Underneath the
expose that
Lions.
shit. I would be like, I'm done with the juice, and homeboy's got his Bill shit on under that lion stuff right
A
there.
hater.
Yeah. I was telling him they built the new Bills Stadium, right? And so like the Bills Mafia, they will like go and jump on the like beer pong table, you know, and break it. Like that's their thing. So they built a giant busted beer pong table over the door of the new stadium.
Really?
Yeah.
We
Oh
got a
my
new one. I can't wait
gosh.
to see that.
So that's your one for this season.
There you go.
Haha. New stadium.
Pretty
You
good,
got a
pretty
busted
good.
ass table. There you go.
All right, guys.
All
Enough
the
with
way.
the hate. Enough with the hate.
All right,
Let's
yes.
end it on a love
We'll end it
note.
on a beautiful
Yeah,
note.
it's always going to be a beautiful note.
Okay.
We'll be back next Saturday.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
wait,
beautiful.
no,
We will.
wait.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
we will.
yes,
I'm like,
we
what,
will
what,
be back.
what,
Yeah,
what day
this the
is it? What
first.
month is
Today
it?
is the first.
Yeah, we'll be back on the 8th.
Yeah.
And thanks, Sandy. Love that
We
you
love
checked
spending
in
time with you,
with us.
especially since you think I'm 30. God, I love you.
Graphic novel, Uncle Mike. I got you. Graphic novel.
That should be the name of your next CD.
Hey, I want everybody to pray for Uncle Mike when he goes
Yes,
into a surgery. though.
absolutely.
When's he going?
A couple weeks.
Okay.
Weeks, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Praying for you, Uncle
Yes,
Mike.
we
Yeah,
are.
we
Yes,
got you,
we
Uncle
are.
Mike. We love you, man.
And
And we gotta-
congratulations on the nominee.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Josie Award.
And we got to thank our guests from Hyped Up last month. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
some
it was
interesting
last
people.
month. Yeah,
It turned out really good. It was
it
some
did.
nice
It
team.
did.
Mhm.
Homeboy was tall.
He was good.
He was
The
good.
girls were nice. So
Yep. They were. It was a good show.
yeah, it was.
It was
Hyped
definitely
Up
a
is
good show.
the third Tuesday of every month, and you can
Right.
check that out at 8 p.m. on Facebook Live.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. All right, guys.
Or YouTube.
Have a great weekend, and we'll catch you next Saturday.
Yes, you will.
Peace.
Bye, y'all.
You've turned into Roadwork Records, the podcast, your go-to for the latest and greatest in entertainment news worldwide. Got something to promote? Your business? Your book? Your music? Or anything else? Let us handle the hype. Hit us up for custom pricing and we'll do the talking while you keep it gritty. Stay locked in. Roadwork Records and the Roadwork Records podcast.